Do you wish you could control your Tesla's autopilot or turn off those annoying auto wipers with just the push of a button? Well, you're not alone. There's an easy fix that can change the way you interact with your car. If you've ever wondered how to make your Tesla even smarter and easier to use, you're in the right place. In this video, we're going to show you how the brand new S3XY buttons and the knob from Enhance can take your Tesla to the next level, especially with the new update. But wait, what are S3XY buttons? They're small, customizable enhancements that give quick access to key Tesla features like autopilot, trunk, or climate controls, all with just a press. But how exactly do these buttons enhance your driving experience? Instead of navigating through the touchscreen to adjust the wipers on a rainy day, you can press one of the S3XY buttons to instantly turn them off or adjust the speed. The great thing about these buttons is that they can be used for so much more than just wipers. You can set them to adjust your acceleration mode from chill to sport, open the front trunk or frunk with a single press, or even adjust your seat heating. It's all about making your Tesla more user-friendly and customizable. The S3XY knob is one of the coolest new accessories from Enhance for Tesla owners who want more physical control over their car's functions. This rotary knob is designed with 4 customizable buttons around it, making it incredibly easy to access key features without relying solely on the touchscreen. You can assign the knob to adjust things like your seat heaters, control mirrors, or even switch between driving modes like chill or sport. It's perfect for those who prefer a tactile interface, allowing you to make quick adjustments while keeping your eyes on the road. Which of these seems to be the best advantage for you? Let us know in the comments below. Now let's talk about what you actually get when you buy S3XY buttons. The unboxing experience is straightforward but exciting. Inside the box, you'll find a set of customizable buttons, stickers to label them according to their function, and the all-important Commander module. This module is the brain that makes everything work seamlessly with your Tesla's existing system. What about the stickers, you ask? These stickers are a neat addition because they let you label your buttons based on the function you assign to each one. Want a button that controls your air conditioning? There's a sticker for that. Prefer a button to open the trunk? You can label it with the appropriate icon. This small detail helps keep everything organized and makes sure you remember which button controls what. Aside from the buttons and stickers, the package also includes the OBD pass-through cable, which is essential for connecting the buttons to your car's system. The great news is that the whole process is made as simple as possible. There's no complicated wiring or additional tools required. What if you have a newer Tesla model? No worries! The S3XY buttons are compatible with the latest Tesla models, including the 2023 Tesla Model Y, and they work with both right-hand and left-hand drive versions of the vehicle. So, regardless of your location, you can enjoy the convenience these buttons bring. Now, let's get into the installation process. Is it difficult to install S3XY buttons on your own? The short answer is no. One of the standout features of these buttons is how easy they are to install. Whether you're tech-savvy or not, you can have everything set up in less than 30 minutes. First, access your Tesla's OBD port, which is located near the driver's seat. Remove the cover panel and you'll see the port where the Commander module will go. This Commander module is crucial because it connects the S3XY buttons to your car's system, allowing them to function as intended. Once the Commander module is in place, simply plug in the pass-through cable. This cable allows for a daisy chain setup, which means you can even add additional accessories, like a second screen, without interfering with the functionality of the sexy buttons. Worried about losing power to your other Tesla accessories? Fear not. The pass-through design ensures that all of your other Tesla add-ons continue to work perfectly. After the module and buttons are physically installed, the rest of the setup is done via the S3XY app, which we'll cover shortly. Ready to take your Tesla to the next level? Get the S3XY buttons and start personalizing your ride today. And don't forget to subscribe for more Tesla tips and updates. Once the hardware is in place, it's time to set up the sexy buttons using the app. The S3XY app adds another layer of customization by letting you control a wide range of functions directly from your phone. With the latest update, the app now integrates even better with Tesla systems, allowing you to control HVAC settings, activate modes like dog or cat, and even handle autopilot and battery preconditioning. The app also lets you assign functions to your S3XY buttons easily, and ensures they stay updated with firmware improvements. It's designed to be super user-friendly, so even if you're not tech-savvy, you can quickly get everything set up and enjoy more control over your Tesla. This app is available for both iOS and Android, making it accessible no matter which phone you use. The setup process is designed to be as simple as possible, so even if you're not tech-savvy, you'll have no trouble getting your buttons configured. How do you assign functions for each button? It's straightforward. Open the app, connect to your Tesla via Bluetooth, and start assigning functions for each button. For example, you can set one button to open the front trunk, another to control the wipers, and yet another to toggle between chill and sport acceleration modes. Are there limitations to the features you can control? Not at all. The S3XY buttons offer access to over 60 different functions, from opening doors and trunks to adjusting mirrors, climate control, and even media playback. The app also offers firmware updates for the Commander module, ensuring that your S3XY buttons stay compatible with Tesla's ever-evolving software. This means that whenever Tesla rolls out an update, you won't have to worry about losing functionality. Just update the Commander module through the app and you're good to go. Let's explore some practical examples of how the S3XY buttons can make your daily Tesla experience more convenient. First up, let's talk about auto wipers. One of the biggest frustrations among Tesla drivers is the auto wipers, which can be overly sensitive and sometimes start wiping when there's no rain at all. With the S3XY buttons, you can quickly toggle the wipers off, or adjust their speed without having to take your hands off the wheel or navigate through the touchscreen. How about battery preconditioning? This is especially helpful if you use third-party chargers in regions like Australia. Tesla's map doesn't include these chargers, so your car won't automatically precondition the battery for fast charging. But with S3XY buttons, you can assign one button specifically for battery preconditioning, ensuring your Tesla is ready for fast charging whenever you pull up to a charger. Let's not forget about autopilot. Want a button dedicated to turning autopilot on and off? You can easily set one of the S3XY buttons for that purpose. Instead of using the stock lever, you can enable autopilot with just a press of a button, making it much more convenient when you're cruising on the highway. Now, let's get into some of Tesla's features that are typically harder to access. While Tesla's touchscreen is great, some functions are buried deep within menus, making it time-consuming to find what you need while driving. This is where the S3XY buttons shine. For instance, if you frequently need to fold your mirrors when parking in tight spaces, you can assign a button to fold the mirrors instantly. No more navigating through the menu to find the mirror controls. Just press the button and you're good to go. What if you're driving with passengers? Another use case is assigning a button to open the rear door or pop the trunk. Instead of fumbling through the touchscreen, you can open the door with one button press. This is especially useful if you drive for services like Uber, where you want to quickly and conveniently open doors for your passengers. Another great feature is using a button to control seat heating or cooling. If you live in a place with extreme weather conditions, having quick access to climate control is a huge benefit. You can assign a button to toggle seat heaters or even cool the seats in Tesla modes that support that feature. The S3XY buttons offer much more than just convenience. They also provide safety by reducing distractions. With the ability to control essential functions without taking your eyes off the road, you can focus more on driving and less on navigating Tesla's menus. This means a safer, smoother driving experience overall. And let's not forget about the aesthetics. These buttons not only make your Tesla more functional, but they also add a sleek, futuristic look to the interior. The buttons are designed to complement Tesla's minimalist style while providing a practical upgrade. Another benefit? The S3XY buttons are easily reconfigurable. If you decide later that you want to change what a button does, you can simply reassign it through the app. This flexibility makes the buttons an even more attractive addition to your Tesla, as they can evolve with your needs. The latest S3XY enhancements update, version 4.8.1, brings even more advanced features to the table. This update enhances autopilot functionality with a penalty prevention system, helping you avoid those frustrating autopilot lockouts during your drive. There's also tighter integration with Tesla's Highland vent system, and a new dashboard display showing blind spot indicators. It's all about making your Tesla smarter and more responsive, while also allowing you to customize how your vehicle responds to your driving style and preferences. For more on Tesla, be sure to click on our next video about the 2025 Tesla Motorhome project that's going to blow your mind.